Holyfield's body has to be strong. The end of an era, and it's over.
Pada malam 4 Oktober 2003 di Mandalay Bay Resort Las Vegas, dua nama besar dari tinju dunia naik ke atas ring untuk sebuah pertarungan yang sangat bermakna. Evander Holyfield, legenda tinju dari kelas berat, menghadapi James Toney, mantan juara di kelas menengah dan menengah super yang sedang mencoba peruntungannya di divisi kelas berat. Holyfield yang pada saat itu berusia 40 tahun adalah simbol ketangguhan dan semangat juang. Meski sudah melewati masa jayanya, ia tetap membawa aura seorang juara dunia sejati. Sementara James Toney datang sebagai reputasi tinggi sebagai petinju teknis yang memiliki pukulan tajam dengan kepercayaan diri yang tinggi untuk menguji dirinya di kelas berat.
Okay, the belly button to the demarcation line. The touch doesn't go to work. Good luck.
Pertarungan dimulai dengan tempo yang tinggi. Holyfield, sang legenda, langsung memulai menekan James Toney dengan jab-jab keras. Namun James Toney tampil tenang mengandalkan pertahanan khasnya dengan gerakan kepala yang licin serta bahu yang terus aktif untuk melakukan defensi.
But the way you beat him is you throw that hook, and there it is. Holyfield knows what to do, and he's doing it here in this round. On the end, through many arm punches. Signs one way or the other. Not only is it good for Holyfield that he's thrown the hook so much, he's even getting the right hand that you don't normally land that against Toney.
And Holyfield is picking off shots of Lee by Toney. A very good first round for the legendary Holyfield, who just made Toney buckle with a body shot just before the bell.
Nearly 30 left hooks, well over 26 left hooks in the first round. So here's a guy who now finds back.
Toney trying to get into a rhythm here, starting to throw that left, misses with the right. Toney jab. There's a beautiful.
Doing enough to steal this round.
Holyfield missing, but he got him on the inside with a left hook uppercut.
Pada ronde ketiga, James Toney mulai bangkit. Ia mulai mematahkan serangan Holyfield dan membalas dengan pukulan yang mengarah ke tubuh dan ke rahang. Holyfield walaupun tetap aktif, tampak mulai kelelahan. Gerakannya lebih lambat, dan James Toney semakin leluasa bermain dengan jarak dekat.
In trying to indicate to the judge that he hit Evander Holyfield. He's working the judges. Toney unleashing a right.
Let go.
He may have hurt Holyfield.
Combination, the left hook, effective on Holyfield.
Look low, Holyfield. Holyfield is doing.
Those problems can crop up in a second. Back comes Holyfield. It's a slugfest. Crisp left hooks, 3 in a row unanswered. A right uppercut on the jaw. Time! Field in his pocket. Oh, what big shot by Toney. Another one over the top.
He's on the inside here. Should be taking that step
Left is James. Beautiful combination upstairs by James Toney. A countering right, but Holy superb counter puncher. Oh, what a zinging straight right hand to the head.
throw, and Holyfield hasn't gone anywhere, which is pretty interesting.
Now he's going backwards, but he swings wildly, Holyfield, and misses. Perhaps out of frustration, going back to the headbutting. Bell! Thank you. He's punching over, so you punch under. Let's see.
Well,
earlier after 4, and through 6, they've got Toney up a couple of points.
5 or 6 fights, and it's continuing here tonight.
A booming right hand to the head by Toney.
Not enough punches coming from Evander Holyfield, and we don't know at this juncture if he can hurt Toney with a big shot.
Toney just too fast for him, too quick. Crusade to become undisputed champion once again. You have to wonder about that after this performance tonight against.
Pada ronde ke-8, James Toney lebih percaya diri bahwa kemenangan telah berada di depan mata. Ia meningkatkan tempo, mendaratkan serangkaian kombinasi ke arah tubuh dan kepala yang semakin rentan. Wasit mulai memperhatikan kondisi Holyfield karena ia lebih banyak bertahan daripada melakukan pukulan balasan.
It's as if a light switch came on, and even though he hasn't lost since 1997, Tony, he hasn't performed well.
Now he's getting really cute. He's got to be careful sticking out his left arm.
He's getting hit by Holyfield, but apparently not being hurt.
There's a little trickle of blood from the lower lip of Evander Holyfield. As Tony continues to press forward, Holyfield trying to escape the ropes. And blood now coming. He just stood there. Again, nothing. Comes back with a couple of soft left hands. No effect on Tony.
James Toney membuka ronde dengan agresif yang tinggi. Ia menghujani Holyfield dengan pukulan-pukulan keras, terutama hook kanan dan uppercut dari jarak dekat, hingga akhirnya membuat Holyfield terjatuh. Meskipun Holyfield berhasil bangkit, namun pelatihnya memilih untuk menghentikan pertarungan.
He's hitting him with hooks. Now they're partially blocked, and that's not hurting James Toney.
He's going for it all here. He's throwing it all at Tony.
You saw him hooks, or at least a minute or two away from ending. Yes?
We may be seeing the end of an era. It's going to be ruled a knockdown.
5, you okay? 6, are you all right? 7, you sure you're okay? Okay, come to me.
Kemenangan diberikan kepada James Toney lewat TKO di ronde ke-9. Kemenangan ini menjadi momen penting dalam karir James Toney, menandai keberhasilannya naik ke kelas berat dengan gemilang. Sebaliknya bagi Holyfield, ini menjadi pertanda bahwa mungkin waktunya di puncak sudah mulai mendekati akhir.
Well, and as we ponder that, this gives us a graphic example of why it's necessary for him to evaluate and think about where he's at. And I think most people would say the conclusion is inescapable. It happens when you get too old to continue in boxing. He even made the point, it was a classic point, he saw shots available but couldn't get them in. And the third thing is, he did hit James Toney with big punches, and Toney just didn't go anywhere. So when you add all that up, it equals a 40.